Captain's log, stardate 225-8.161.
Captain, we have a message incoming from Deep Space K7. Scan initiated. Opening channel.
Aegis, we have a freighter coming into dock, and we've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species. On your way out, I think it'd be best for everyone if you could just verify the ship isn't carrying any wildlife.
I will update your panel, Captain. I am not detecting any unusual life forms aboard the freighter, Captain.
I'll let K7 know the ship's clean.
EVA repairs on the saucer section are complete.
Warning, exceeding ship tolerance. Warning.
Scanning for anomalous energy fields.
Warning, exceeding ship tolerance. Warning, exceeding ship tolerance. Warning. Warp coils are not charged.
Impulse engine showing all green.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're
Preparing
aligned for warp.
Allocating power.
Warp course laid in. Aligning warp vector.
Ready for warp.
Charge.
I'm picking up a distress signal, Captain. Channel open.
USS Aegis. My vessel has lost all power and our life support systems are nearly exhausted. We have a crew of 6. I request that you take us aboard your ship as soon as possible.
Roger
Staying
that.
with them.
Targeting. Scanning.
I am sending new data to your
We've
panel,
got life
Captain.
signs.
The vessel is empty, and all crew members are accounted for.
The phaser array is running hot. It's barely within operational
Let's see
tolerances.
what we've got.
We have a priority message incoming from Starfleet Command. Opening channel.
Captain, we've lost contact with one of our survey vessels, the USS Nicholson. You're the closest ship to their last known position. We need you to locate the vessel and render any aid they may need. We're sending their last coordinates to you now. Starfleet out.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye.
Powering engines for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. Course plotted. On your mark. Aye, understood.
Captain, I'm detecting gravitic mines in the area. If we get too close, they'll be attracted to our hull, and the damage could be severe. We should keep our distance. New target locked. Engaging.
The environment is inhibiting the effectiveness of our sensors. We are, however, detecting pockets of plasma coolant. They may provide clues as to the Nicholson's whereabouts.
Requesting maintenance team in cargo bay.
Yes, Captain. Changing target. Scanning target.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
We've arrived.
Aye, aye, Captain. Updating target. Initiating scan.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain. Sensors are detecting a distress beacon, but it is not a Federation frequency. It looks like a civilian vessel needs assistance as well.
Aye, Captain. New target locked. I'm picking up a signal on emergency frequencies. On screen.
Aegis, according to my engineer, our engines are locked in some sort of malfunction cycle. If we could temporarily override them, I think we can fix the problem.
Aye, Captain. Changing target. Scanning. I finished the scan. Aye, aye. Updating target.
I believe our lost ship is showing on sensors now, Captain.
We're being hailed.
Aegis, this is the USS Nicholson. Our vessel is severely damaged and leaking radiation. Most of my crew escaped, but a few of us are trapped in the forward compartment. I need you to transport us off the ship. And then... well, she's too dangerous. We can't just leave her floating out here. You'll have to scuttle her.
Scanning.
I should send a technician to the Jeffries tube for a better measurement.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Exiting the anomaly.
I'm in.
It looks like that fixed it. We should be able to take it from here. Thanks for your help. You probably just saved all our lives.
Initiating scan.
Warning.
Entering the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Moving out of the anomaly.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Acquiring transporter lock. Establishing lock. Energizing.
Aye, Captain. Adjusting heading.
possible phoronic radiation emissions.
From Starfleet Command. They're sending us new coordinates.
Plotting course.
Aye, aye.
Torpedoes on
your mark,
engine
Captain.
power for impulse.
Plotting impulse course. Aye, aye, Captain.
Warning.
Entering
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Something on the distress channel. Putting it on screen.
Aye, aye. Full speed ahead.
This is Captain Jameson of Kobayashi Maru. We've struck a gravitic mine. We've lost all power and our hull has been penetrated. Life support systems are failing. Our position is Gamma Hydro Section 10. Please, you must help us.
Captain, that places them in the Klingon neutral zone. Entering the zone would put us in violation of treaty.
Aye. Setting throttle to full.
There's a tiny leak in one of the EPS conduits. Any idea where?
I can check that out.
We're approaching the Klingon neutral zone, Captain.
Aye, Captain. Updating target.
Firing!
Understood. Targeting.
Medical.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Acquiring lock. Energizing.
Aye, aye. Throttle to 0. Following.
Others are still awaiting transport.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Acquiring transporter lock. Acquiring lock. Energizing.
I know we're here. Cloaking. I've got a new contact. Hostile.
There are still
Following the
others.
target.
Locking on target. Scanning target.
Staying with them.
Establishing lock.
Roger that. Changing
I
target.
will update
Full
your
scan
panel,
complete.
Captain.
Aye. Bring her to full stop.
The AEC calibrations are complete. Can you check them out?
Aye,
Following
aye,
the
Captain.
target.
New target locked.
Energizing.
Captain, we've been detected.
There are others remaining aboard the target.
Staying with them.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Yes,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Blocking new target. Opening fire.
Aye, Captain. Full stop.
Aye, aye. Target selected. Engaging. Enemy vessel is retreating. We have a whole...
Energizing.
Following the target.
One hostile
There are still
destroyed.
others
Sensors are
aboard.
showing clear.
Aye, aye, Captain. Bring her to full stop.
Establishing lock.
Showing on their sensors.
Aye,
Staying
aye.
with-
Targeting. I'm reading multiple hostile contacts. Scanning. Engaging target.
Energizing.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Others are still waiting transport.
Aye. Locking on target. Firing. We're disrupting the target system. Understood. Target selected. Engaging. Aye, aye,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Updating target. Opening fire.
Staying with them.
Acquiring lock.
Aye,
Following
aye.
the target.
New target locked. Firing. Aye,
Follow.
Captain. Changing target. Scan initiated.
Energizing.
Staying with them.
There are
Enemy
others
vessel
remaining
breaking
aboard the
contact.
target.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Enemy vessel destroyed. No additional hostiles on sensors.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Recalibrating sensors to scan for traces of dilithium.
Aye. Throttle to 0.
Energizing.
Particle analyzers are reacting, Captain. There may be a Coke vessel operating in the
Still
area.
awaiting transport. Acquiring lock.
Captain, we've been detected.
Following. Staying with them.
Energizing.
Sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Hostile vessel inbound.
There are still others aboard.
Following the target.
Establishing lock.
Following.
Kobayashi Maru is at 50% hull integrity.
Staying with them.
Energizing.
I am updating your
Others
panel,
remaining
Captain.
aboard the target.
Following the target.
Acquiring lock.
Following.
Deck 14 has sustained
Warp core damaged.
Energizing. Others
Staying
are
with them.
still awaiting transport.
Following the target. Following.
Warning.
Following the target.
Transporter lock.
Staying with them.
Kobayashi Maru, 25% hull integrity. Energizing. Hostiles inbound.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Following the target.
Establishing lock.
Following.
Hull integrity at 50%.
Staying with them.
There are others remaining aboard the target.
Following the target.
Engine
Staying with them.
warp core damaged. Warning. Shield emitters damaged. Phaser array damaged. Warp core damaged.
Acquiring lock.
Warp core
Staying with them.
damaged. Warning. Hull integrity at 25%.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Following the target.
Target's closing on an attack vector.
Energizing.
Following.
Others are still awaiting transport.
Core damaged.
Establishing lock.
Following the target.
Captain, I have noticed a pattern of unusual sensor echoes. They are indicative of the recent use of a cloaking device.
Warp core damaged.
There are still others aboard.
Kobayashi Maru hull, 10%.
Following.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Kobayashi Maru was just destroyed, Captain.
Coolant leak on deck 11.
Congratulations, Captain. You and your crew have just completed the Kobayashi Maru simulation. I know it's not easy to face a no-win situation like that, but it's a necessary test, both for Starfleet and for yourselves. I think we all have a better idea now of the decisions you'll make when there's no obvious right answer. Based on your overall performance, I'm not only clearing the Aegis for Operation Distant Shore, I'm recommending that you lead the expedition into the trench.
Captain's log, stardate 2258.193. We believe we've identified a candidate world for Vulcan resettlement. The Governing Council for Settlements in the Trench has granted us permission to perform a survey of Silva 4 and its home system, on condition that we share all our findings with the Council. We'll be accompanied by our science vessel USS Huxley. This is our first journey into the uninhabited regions of the Trench.
Incoming message from Starfleet. Putting it on screen.
Captain, I understand you're about to get underway. Before you go, I wanted to remind you that you are representing the entire United Federation of Planets out there. I'm counting on each of you to demonstrate our ideals to the highest possible degree. But don't worry, you have Starfleet Command's every confidence. Good luck to you and your crew. Starfleet out.
We're being hailed, Captain. It's the Huxley.
This pattern can be indicative of a Fourier system.
Aegis, this is Captain Uku of USS Huxley. Our system checks are complete. We're ready to go. We'll stand by and follow you out when you're ready.
Aye, aye.
Preparing for warp. Adjusting power.
Warp course is set. Lining up for warp.
Warp coils charged.
I am detecting several localized energy pulses nearby. I do not recognize their signature. I recommend we perform an active scan on one.
Scanning.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Arriving at our destination.
USS Huxley has entered the system.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Moving out of the anomaly.
Aegis, keep your distance from those distortions. One just detonated when we got close to it. Damage is minor, but we don't want to do that again.
Captain, I'm reading a number of spatial disturbances. Waveforms are similar to a Class 1 plasma storm, but it seems to be affecting the entire system. It may impact navigation. We should proceed with caution.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Diverting power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. We're ready to go. Entering the anomaly. Aye, understood.
Understood, Huxley. Stand by. Captain, USS Huxley is getting unusual readings from their planetary scans. They're requesting we verify with a scan of our own. Yes,
Setting new heading.
Changing target. Deploying probe.
I will update your panel, Captain. Intriguing. Silva 4 may have been inhabitable sometime in the past, but if so, something has changed it dramatically.
Incoming message from Captain Ukwu.
Captain, I've asked my science team to perform deep planetary scans on Silva 4. It'll take us a little while. If you can complete the survey of the remaining areas, we should be finished by the time you return.
Plotting course.
Aye.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Plotting impulse course. Course laid in, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Something about those asteroids appears to be drawing power from our warp core, Captain. I am receiving anomalous readings from the asteroid cluster, Captain.
Aye, aye. Picking up trace signals from deeper within the field. It's too faint to be inside target. Maybe a distress beacon of some sort.
Roger that. Updating target.
Warning.
Moving into the anomaly.
Hazard detected.
Initiating scan. You got it. Target selected. Opening fire.
The storm is getting stronger, Captain. And based on these readings, I believe it will continue to worsen.
Aye, Captain. Locking new target. Scanning target. I finished the scan.
That's the source of the signal. It does appear to have been a distress signal at some point, but the signal's far too weak for it to be of any use now.
Engaging.
Perhaps it has been overwhelmed by the environmental conditions.
Entering anomaly.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye.
Powering engines for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Exiting anomaly. Course plotted. Aye, aye.
Plasma containment is...
Particle analysis shows localized high-frequency oscillation around the moon. It is causing reduced fidelity in our sensors. We should be able to complete a scan, but quality may be compromised.
You got it. Updating target. Firing. New target locked. Firing.
The storm is intensifying.
Understood. Blocking new target. Engaging target. I'm seeing a power drain here. Can you check it out?
See what I can find.
Aye, changing target. Opening fire. Locking on target. Engaging target. Target selected. Launching probe.
Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop.
The probe's in position and transmitting data.
Intriguing. There are patterns on the moon consistent with subsurface structures, Captain. I see no signs of life, but that may be due to the atmospheric interference. Our belief that this area is uninhabited may have been misinformed.
Plotting course.
Aye, understood.
Diverting power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. Course laid in, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Initializing spectrographic analysis.
This nebula has an unusually high concentration of ionically charged particles. Remaining within the particle field will negatively impact shield function.
We should launch a probe and get out of here as soon as possible.
Adjusting course for
Targeting. Probe is away.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain. The probe has detected a ship, Captain.
They may need help. There's no activity on standard subspace frequencies, but we may want to check it out just in case.
Aye, aye. Maximum throttle. Entering the anomaly. Entering anomaly.
Scan initiated.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
The vessel's computer is intact.
Moving into the
It's
anomaly.
encrypted, but we should be able to access it through our remote intrusion system.
Exiting the anomaly. Aye, Captain.
Target system
Throttle to
is
zero.
disrupted.
The ship's been picked clean. Multiple hull breaches. They must have happened fairly recently. The last log entry was just a few days ago.
Exiting anomaly.
There's no one for us to save here. We may want to scuttle the ship to make sure no one else gets drawn in here.
Roger that. Target selected. Firing.
Hostile vessel closing in.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
We're showing on their sensors.
Following the target.
Locking on target. Scanning. Casualty reports coming in from multiple decks.
Warning.
Incoming fire.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Captain, incoming message from the Huxley on emergency channels.
Core damage.
Aegis, we are under attack by 2 unidentified vessels. We need immediate support.
Damaged.
Entering anomaly.
There is a tiny leak in one of the EPS conduits. Any idea?
I'll tell you if anything turns up.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye.
Disarming
Allocating
torpedoes.
engine power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Course plotted. On your mark. Aye, Captain.
Engines damaged.
Moving into the
USS Huxley is reporting 75% hull integrity.
Array damaged.
I know we're here.
I've got multiple hostile contacts. Aye, Captain. Locking new target. Initiating scan.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
We did it. The Huxley is secure.
I appreciate the help, Aegis. I'm afraid we need a little more. We've sustained damage on several decks, and our navigational systems are down. We need to get back to Edinov as soon as possible, but we can't plot a course. If you can lead the way, my chief engineer believes she has a method for us to follow your warp signature.
Aye, understood.
Disarmed.
Initializing warp protocols. Diverting power.
Warp course plotted. Lining up for warp vector.
Warp coils ready.
Charged.
USS Huxley has arrived safely, Captain.
Thanks for getting us back home, Aegis. I think we can take it from here.
Captain's log, Stardate 2258.201. Our science team has discovered a connection between the anomalies we encountered in the Silva system. Each showed the presence of a highly unstable substance known as protomatter. Our continued exploration suggests the entire trench may be contaminated with concentrations of protomatter, but further research will have to wait. We've received a distress signal from an independent vessel and are now in pursuit of the ship to render aid.
We're being hailed. Opening channel.
This is Anton Serko, acting captain of the Polaris. We're experiencing multiple system failures. Please, keep your distance. We can't guarantee your safety.
Entering the anomaly.
The Polaris's current trajectory will take them directly through the asteroid field, Captain. Their chances of survival are effectively 0.
If we can get within range, we may be able to disrupt their engines. I'll contact USS Raleigh and request support.
My entire sensor array just lit up. Mind taking a look?
I'll take a look, but you owe me one.
Scanning.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Captain, incoming message from the vessel.
Please, you have to help. We're taking supplies to a research station in the Persef system. Something went wrong. Something happened to the star. We got hit by some kind of blast wave or something. And now we can't reach anyone at the station. You have to go back. You have to help them, please.
USS Raleigh is arriving. Incoming message from the Raleigh, Captain. On screen.
Aegis, this is USS Raleigh. We're on hand to assist the Polaris.
The Raleigh is better equipped to help with repairs, Captain. I advise we check on that station.
Aye, aye.
Preparing for warp. Allocating power.
Warp course laid in. Aligning warp vector. Warp vector aligned. We're ready to go.
Charged.
Aye, Captain.
Torpedoes on safe.
Captain, coils are about to discharge.
You got it. Targeting.
I am not reading any life signs on the
Full power
station,
to engines.
but I am picking up a few escape pods amongst the debris. Captain, sensors indicate the star is experiencing wide-scale coronal disintegration. If the core erupts, our ship will not be able to withstand the blast wave.
Scanning target.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Yes, Captain. Updating target.
Affirmative. Maximizing power to engines.
Scanning.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
We've got life signs.
Establishing lock.
I am detecting tachyon levels consistent with recent use of a cloaking device.
We should be on our guard.
Acquiring
Warning.
lock.
Cloaked vessel detected.
Energizing.
Captain, we've reached our destination.
Aye, aye. Knocking on target.
Captain,
We should
I'm getting
deliver
a
the
signal
survivors
of
to the
unknown
Raleigh.
origin here.
Their medbay is significantly larger.
Federation vessel.
I'll contact them
Leave
and ask them to
now
put their
or
medical
be
staff on
destroyed. You have 30 seconds to comply.
What are the Klingons doing in the trench?
Moving in.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
We're showing all their sensors.
My entire sensor rate.
New contact.
Staying with me.
That's a Klingon D5 cruiser. Target locked.
Updating target. Engaging.
I will update your panel. Environmental radiation levels are spiking.
Understood.
The star's core is going to erupt soon.
Locking new target.
Sensors are showing waveforms consistent with recent cloaking activity.
Enemy vessel inbound.
New hostile contact.
panel.
Targeting. Engaging. Enemy breaking contact. Hostile destroyed. All clear, Captain. Roger that. Target selected.
Acknowledged. Full power to engines.
Scanning target.
I'm sending new data to your panel, Captain. I count 3 escape pods we have not yet searched.
Transporter lock.
Aye, Captain. Changing target. Initiating scan.
I will update your panel, Captain. 2 pods remain.
Decloaking. New contact.
Phasers
1
are
enemy
fully
vessel.
operational.
Aye, aye, Captain. Updating target. Scanning. Engaging target.
Energizing. Yes, Captain. Balancing down.
Hostile vessel closing in.
Yes, Captain.
Shield
Targeting.
emitters repaired.
Captain, I have noticed a pattern of unusual sensor echoes. They are indicative of the recent use of a cloaking device.
Warp core restored.
Aye, aye. Maximizing power to engines.
Scanning.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain. There is still 1 pod out there.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
The amount of environmental radiation is spiking to dangerously high levels, Captain.
Understood. Shields lowered.
Establishing lock.
Aye, Captain. New target locked. Scanning target. Firing. You got it. Attempting to disrupt. Blocking new target.
Energizing.
Roger that. Target selected. Firing. Scratch 1 hostile. Changing target.
Aye, Captain. Prioritizing power to engines.
Cloaked vessel detected.
Entering anomaly.
They know we're here.
Aye, aye.
New contact.
Equalizing
1
power.
hostile. Aye, aye. Locking on target. Opening fire. Initiating scan.
Captain, it looks like matter from the star is causing temperature spikes in certain areas, severe enough to damage the ship. Those pods might not last long.
Changing
Entering the
target.
anomaly.
Aye, locking
Moving
new
out of
target.
the anomaly. Following the target.
I'm in. Target system disrupted. Engaging target. Aye,
Staying
aye,
with
Captain. New target locked. Firing.
Moving into the anomaly.
Hostile vessel destroyed. Yes, Captain. Updating target.
Exiting the anomaly.
Warning. Cloaked vessel
Entering the
detected.
anomaly.
Warning. Environmental hazard
Scan
detected.
initiated.
Engine repairs complete.
Engines restored.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Entering anomaly.
Hostile ship detecting. New contact. 1 enemy vessel. Aye. Target selected.
Exiting the anomaly.
Initiating scan. Firing. Torpedoes disarmed.
Energizing.
Moving out of the anomaly.
Acquiring transporter lock. Energizing.
Particle analyzers are reacting, Captain. There may be a close vessel in the area. Stellar core eruption is imminent. We need to warp out of here, Captain.
We've arrived. Aye, aye. We're on
Preparing
vector
for
for
warp.
warp.
Diverting power.
Warp course plotted. Lining up for warp vector. Course plotted.
New contact. Hostile.
Captain's log, Stardate 2258.206. It's become clear that the dangers of the trench make it unsuitable for a population as fragile as the Vulcans. The Federation will have to find a new home for the Vulcan people elsewhere. After our encounter with Klingon warships, our mission has changed. We need to know what the Klingon Empire is up to. We've detected significant Klingon activity deep within the trench. We're going in alone to see what we can learn.
Once we arrive in the Arna system, we will have to be cautious. Based on my data, I believe the Klingons have established a sensor network.
Aye, Captain.
Initializing warp protocols. Adjusting power.
Warp course is set. Lining up for warp.
Warp
vector aligned. On your mark, Captain. Aye.
What are those things?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Starships, Lieutenant. Or the remains of them.
Pattern can be indicative of.
But from where?
Understood. Full
Unknown.
power to engines.
The design and materials of construction matched no identified source.
I wonder who built them.
I would be more concerned about who destroyed them.
Setting course to new coordinates. Aye.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Enemy vessel decloaking. New contact. One hostile.
I'm picking up some localized signals, Captain. They're consistent with a Klingon sensor network node. If we can access a node without triggering it, we may be able to inject an override. It could give us more time to work in the system undetected.
Moving to new coordinates.
Hostile ship is fleeing.
Staying with them.
Targeting.
Aye, Captain. Equalizing power. Aye, Captain. Maximizing power to engines.
Entering anomaly.
Time to run a level 3 diagnostic scan. Scan initiated.
Exiting the anomaly.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Balancing power allocation.
Aye, Captain. Attempting to disrupt. Changing target. We're disrupting the target system.
That should keep us from showing up on the sensor network for now. We're picking up additional network nodes around the system, Captain. Each one we disrupt might buy us a little more time to operate.
I will update the chart of our operational area.
Plotting course.
Aye, Captain. Throttle to 0. Moving into the anomaly. Aye, Captain. Moving out of the anomaly.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye.
Diverting power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. We're ready to go. Aye, Captain.
Contacts detected.
Sensors are picking up a strong signal coming from that wreckage. I do not recognize the signature.
Adjusting heading for new coordinates.
They know we're here.
I Captain, docking new target. Scan. Engaging.
Enemy vessel inbound.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Understood. Targeting. Scanning target. Duty roster for EVA maintenance at 1200 hours. Scan complete.
From these readings, it looks as though there is still an active device aboard that vessel.
Plotting course.
We will have to analyze the data further once we are in safer territory.
Aye, full stop. Aye, aye.
Disarming
Powering
torpedoes.
engines for impulse.
Plotting impulse course. Course laid in, Captain. Aye, aye.
Roger that. Updating target.
Understood. Prioritizing power to engines.
Aye, aye. New target locked. Scanning.
Captain, hostile reinforcements en route.
Cloaked vessel detected.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Yes, Captain. Starting destruction.
We just stripped the sensor network. Klingon vessels are probably en route to investigate. We're showing on their sensors.
Warning.
Entering
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Target system is disrupted.
Aye, Captain.
Diverting power for impulse.
They know we're here.
The anomaly. Laying course for impulse. On your mark, Captain.
Core down.
Aye, understood.
I'm reading multiple hostile contacts.
I'm detecting a civilian vessel in the area, Captain.
I cannot tell what it is hauling, but its signature is fluctuating wildly.
I'm sure the Klingons are monitoring the transport sensors. If we get too close, they'll know exactly where we are.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Yes, Captain. Prioritizing power to shields. Shields are fully operational.
Emitters restored.
Warp core is fully repaired.
Staying with them.
Target selected. Initiating scan.
Aye, aye. Bringing her to full stop.
Fire outbreak on deck 2.
Aye, Captain. Throttle to 0.
I count 9 crew members aboard the transport. Only 3 of them are Klingon.
They have hostages?
The device they have on board is dangerously unstable. A protomatter core of some kind. Captain, that device is too dangerous to leave in the Klingons' hands. Or anyone's hands, for that matter.
Plasma containment.
Follow it.
Acquiring lock.
Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop.
We're showing on their sensors. We've got hostiles inbound.
Aye, aye. Full power to phaser banks. Energizing. Establishing lock. Energizing.
Plotting course.
Aye,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Locking on target. Firing.
We're too close. Klingon vessels are responding.
Exiting the anomaly.
Calling for help.
Scratch one hostile.
I can confirm that the protomatter core was destroyed in the blast.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye,
Torpedoes on
Powering
safe.
engines for
Hostiles are calling for reinforcements.
course.
Captain, hostile reinforcements en route. Hostile reinforcements are on the way.
Understood. Locking new target.
Hostile reinforcements are on the way. Enemy reinforcements are
Sensors are showing
inbound.
waveforms consistent with recent cloaking activity.
Enemy vessel decloaking.
Been detected.
I've got multiple hostile contacts. You
Staying
got it.
with them.
Targeting.
Following the
Aye, aye.
target.
Opening fire. dangerous.
The effects of that anomaly will be quite severe, Captain. Our ship is likely to sustain direct damage as a result. Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Proton torpedo launchers.
Aye, understood.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse.
Warning.
Moving into the anomaly.
Detect integrity.
Course plotted. On your mark. Aye.
Tolerance.
Entering the anomaly.
Fire outbreak on deck 2.
Roger that. Changing target.
The AEC calibrations are complete. Can you check them out?
Moving into the anomaly.
I'll let you know what I get.
Exiting the anomaly.
Scanning target.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Entering the
Attempting system disruption. Stand by. Updating target.
We set off a node.
We're disrupting the target system.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye.
Powering engines for impulse.
Plotting impulse course. Moving out of the anomaly.
Yes, Captain. Repairing shield emitters.
Aye, aye.
Hostile probe should be able to keep an eye on what's going on here.
My entire sensor array just lit up. Mind taking a look?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Initializing spectrographic analysis.
Plotting course.
Aye.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. Course plotted.
Captain, hostile reinforcements en route.
The debris field will make it difficult for the Klingons to detect those. They are indicative of the recent use of a cloaking device.
Warp core efficiency numbers are off.
Aye, aye, Captain. Following the target.
Affirmative. I'll run a census scan on that.
Warning.
Entering
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected. Warning. Environment exceeding ship tolerance.
Moving out of the anomaly. Aye, aye, Captain. Following.
Aye, aye. Attempting to disrupt. Target selected. I'm in. Target system disrupted.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye, understood.
Diverting power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Course laid in, Captain.
This pattern could be indicative of a Fourier system.
Aye, Captain.
I've got multiple hostile contacts. Aye, changing target. Launching probe. We're getting data
We are
back
receiving
from the probe.
data from the probe. I believe we have enough data, Captain. We can return to base whenever you are ready.
Allocating power.
Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp vector. We're on vector for warp. On
Warp
your mark,
coils
Captain.
ready.
Aye.
We're clear.
Captain's log, Stardate 2258.207. We're in trouble. While in warp, we passed through a massive subspace distortion. We've been thrown well off course, and the Aegis suffered severe damage from the event. Our warp drive is offline, impulse is barely functioning. We've not escaped the Klingons' notice. A large force is in pursuit, and we expect their warships to arrive at any moment.
Klingon scouts are headed our way. ETA 90 seconds.
Plotting course.
I'm picking up a distress signal. It's civilian. Opening channel.
This is the freighter Herodotus. We hit something in warp. Our warp core is critical. Most of my crew is dead. Please, you must help us.
The warp core on the Herodotus is showing severe coolant loss. They will not have time to repair it before it goes critical.
The malfunction. Can you confirm?
I believe we could accommodate the survivors even in our current condition.
Calculating
New
travel
contact.
vector.
One hostile.
Warning.
Moving into the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Aye. Aye, Captain.
Powering engines for impulse.
Laying course for impulse.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Course plotted. Exiting the anomaly. Aye, understood.
Shield emitters damaged. Phaser array damaged. Torpedo launchers damaged. Sensor array damaged. Warp core damaged. Warning. Shield emitters damaged. Phaser array damaged.
The signature profile of the Herodotus is significantly higher than normal, likely due to her damaged warp core.
I hate to say this, but if we keep our distance, the Klingons
Captain.
may be
Targeting.
distracted by the freighter.
Engaging target.
Staying with them.
Locking new target. New contact. One hostile.
New coordinates.
Warning.
Adjusting course.
Environmental hazard detected.
Entering the anomaly.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
I modified the output algorithms a little. Mind taking a look?
All right, I'll take care of it.
Aye, aye. New target locked.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Scanning.
Bring her to full stop.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Shield emitters restored.
Shield emitters restored.
Transferring data to your panel,
We've got
Captain.
life signs.
Staying with them.
Acquiring lock.
Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop.
I've got a new contact.
Establishing
Hostile.
lock.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Readings indicate
Energizing.
subspace distortion effect.
Civilians are safely aboard.
Engines fully restored.
Phaser
Phaser
array
fire control
restored.
restored.
The vessel's antimatter containment is failing. A warp core breach is imminent. I estimate we have 90 seconds at most before the warp core goes critical.
Captain, we've been detected.
Warning.
New contact.
Entering
One
anomaly.
hostile.
Hazard detected. Plotting course.
Warp core breach in 60 seconds.
Aye, aye. We're ready to
Diverting
go.
power for impulse.
Making ready for impulse.
They know we're here.
Aye, aye.
We have a grade 2 plasma leak.
Torpedo control system damaged. Sensor array damaged. Warp core damaged. Warning. Shield emitters damaged. Phaser array damaged. Engines damaged. Sensor array damaged. Warning. Photon torpedo launchers damaged. Warp core damaged. Sensor array damaged.
I've got a new contact. Hostile. We might have an issue with launch sequencing. Can you investigate that?
Yeah, let me finish this up first.
New contact. One enemy vessel. New contact. One hostile.
Can you take a look at that feedback search?
I'll look into that. I've got a new contact. Hostile. New contact. One enemy vessel.
Restored. Calculating travel vector.
Aye.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Plotting impulse course. Course
Torpedoes
plotted.
are fully
On your mark.
Control system restored.
Aye, Captain.
Warning. Sensor array damaged. Shield emitters damaged. Warning. Warp core damaged.
Particle analyzers are reacting, Captain. There may be a cloaked vessel operating in the area.
Hostile ship decloaking.
We're showing on their sensors.
New contact. One hostile. Eye captured. Target selected. Scan initiated. Firing.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Aye, Captain. Attempting system destruction. Stand by. Locking on target.
Target's closing on an attack vector.
Shield emitters repaired.
Shield emitters restored.
Casualty reports coming in from multiple decks.
Setting
Disarming
course to new
torpedoes.
coordinates.
I've got a new contact. Hostile. contact. One hostile.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Plasma containment is within tolerances. New contact. One enemy vessel. I've got a new contact. Hostile. New contact. One enemy vessel. We've lost power on Deck 5.
Captain, we've been detected.
Plotting course.
Aye, understood.
Powering engines for impulse.
Making ready for impulse.
Phaser array damaged. Warning.
Course laid in, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Phaser array damaged. Warning. Shield emitters damaged. Phaser array damaged.
Sensor array
Phaser
critical.
Array damaged. Sensor array critical. Warning. Engines critical.
Subspace distortion has stabilized, Captain. We're clear for
Phaser
warp.
array damaged. Sensor
Warp core
array.
critical.
Engines critical. Warp core damaged. Warning. Warning.
Entering the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Aye, aye. Starting repairs on warp core.
New contact. One hostile. New contact. One enemy vessel. New contact. One hostile.
Aye, aye.
Preparing for warp. Diverting power.
Warp course plotted. Lining up for warp.
Ready for warp.
We're aligned for warp. We're ready to go. Aye, aye.
We're all clear, Captain. We made it. Wait!
I've got
one Klingon vessel in pursuit. It's a warbird.
Aye, setting throttle
I
to
will
full.
gain no honor defeating a ship as feeble as yours. But at least it will not take
Understood.
long.
Updating target. Scanning. Yes,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Targeting. Engaging.
Hostile vessel closing in.
Transferring data to your
I
panel.
know we're here.
Sensor array damaged. Damaged.
Incoming message.
Aegis, this is Captain Stillwater of USS Suribachi. Hang in there, we're on our way.
Shield emitters critical.
Engines are fully operational.
Sensor array damaged. Warning. Hull integrity at 50%.
We're being hailed by the Suribachi.
We've been out looking for you, Captain. I'm glad we found you when we did. The USS Raleigh is holding off at a rendezvous with repair crews ready to get to work. We'll escort you the rest of the way.
Captain's log, Stardate 2258.210. We've successfully decrypted transmissions we intercepted from the Arna system, and our worst fears have been confirmed. The Klingons have recovered a protomatter-based weapon from the alien wreckage. We believe they are attempting to reverse engineer it. We cannot allow the Klingon Empire to control a device of such devastating power.
Incoming priority message from Starfleet. Putting it on screen.
Captain, I understand you're about to embark. We would never ask this of you, but your willingness to go forward with your plan shows the utmost bravery and ingenuity. I speak for all of command when I say that you and your crew represent the very finest of Starfleet. You carry with you the hopes of the entire Federation. Good luck. Starfleet out.
The fleet is in position, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Initializing warp protocols. Adjusting power.
Warp course is set. Aligning warp vector. Warp vector aligned. Course
Coils
plotted.
charged.
On your mark.
Warp coil discharge imminent.
Our warp coils are about to discharge.
Aye, understood.
All vessels arrived and in formation.
The main battle fleet is maintaining position within the nebula.
Doesn't mean we won't see some on the way in.
Aye, maximum throttle.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Ship decloaking! New contact. One enemy vessel.
Following.
Aye, aye. New target locked. Scanning target. Roger that. Updating target. Engaging target.
Sending new data to your panel.
Aye, aye. Starting destruction attempt. Target selected. Hostile destroyed.
Sensors are showing waveforms consistent with recent cloaking activity.
Hostile ship decloaking. Hostile contacts detected. Aye,
Follow.
Captain. Changing target. Scan initiated.
Update your panel, Captain.
Mr. Can you check it out?
Alright, let's take a look.
Moving into the anomaly.
We're clear. That was just a skirmishing force.
Moving out of the anomaly.
Captain, we've located the main battle fleet. The Suribachi is hailing
Sensor
us.
suite prepared, Captain.
Sensor array restored.
Captain, once we get in there and engage the main force, you're going to have to track down the weapon. We'll keep their attention on us as long as we can.
Warp core is fully operational.
Restored.
I'm seeing a power drain here. Can you check it out?
No problem.
Calculating travel vector. Plotting course.
Aye.
Torpedoes
Diverting
disarmed.
power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. Aye, aye, Captain.
Captain, we are approaching the nebula now. Once we enter, we will be unable to activate our warp drive.
Multiple hostile contacts. Understood. Locking on target. Initiating scan. Firing.
Captain, we are...
I am updating your panel.
Aye, aye. Attempting to disrupt. Locking new target. Aye, Captain. Torpedoes arming. Target system is disrupted. Aye. Target selected. Engaging. Yes,
Staying
Captain.
with them.
Changing target. Opening fire. Hostile retreating. Aye, aye, Captain. Locking on target. Holding fire. Scanning.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Firing.
Staying with them.
Locking new target. Engaging target. Enemy retreating. Hostile vessel destroyed. Roger
Following the
that.
target.
New target locked. Scanning target. Opening fire.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Yes, Captain.
Following the
Updating
target.
target. Engaging. Scanning. Hostile retreating. Scratch one hostile.
Staying with them.
Targeting. Scanning.
Engines damaged.
Transferring data to your panel.
Hull integrity at 50%.
I'm not detecting any sign of the weapon amongst the Klingon battle.
Attempting system destruction.
Trying to transport it out.
Damaged. Damaged. Shield emitters damaged.
We're disrupting the
Repair
target
crews
system.
to shield emitters.
Aye. Changing target. Firing. Enemy vessel destroyed.
Staying with them.
Locking on
Shields are
target.
fully operational.
Scan initiated.
25%.
I've got multiple hostile contacts.
Shield emitters restored.
Opening fire.
New data to your panel.
Sensor
Aye,
array.
Captain. Starting disruption attempt. Targeting. I'll spare some torpedoes. Torpedoes on 10. Aye. Target selected. I'm in. Target system disrupted. Firing. Roger
Following the
that.
target.
New target locked. Ceasing fire. Initiating scan. Engaging target.
Captain, our hull's breached. Life support's failing. We're gonna try to take some Klingons with us. Pleasure to serve with you. Stillwater, out.
Warp core damaged.
Captain's log, Stardate 2258.210. We've successfully decrypted transmissions we intercepted from the Arna system, and our worst fears have been confirmed. The Klingons have recovered a protomatter-based weapon from the alien wreckage. We believe they are attempting to reverse engineer it. We cannot allow the Klingon Empire to control a device of such devastating power.
Incoming priority message from Starfleet. Putting it on screen.
Captain, I understand you're about to embark. We would never ask this of you, but your willingness to go forward with your plan shows the utmost bravery and ingenuity. I speak for all of command when I say that you and your crew represent the very finest of Starfleet. You carry with you the hopes of the entire Federation. Good luck. Starfleet out.
The fleet is in position, Captain.
coolant levels are nominal.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Preparing for warp. Allocating power.
Warp course plotted. Lining up for warp vector. We're aligned for warp. Course
Warp coils
plotted.
ready.
Aye, Captain.
All vessels arrived and in formation.
The main battle fleet is maintaining position within the nebula.
Doesn't mean we won't see some on the way in.
Captain, I have noticed a pattern of unusual sensor echoes. They are indicative of the recent use of a cloaking device.
Enemy vessel decloaking.
Acknowledged. Balancing power.
New contact. One hostile. Aye, aye. Locking new target.
Staying with
Understood.
them.
Target selected. Arming torpedoes.
Particle analyzers are reacting, Captain. There may be a cloaked vessel operating in the area.
Ship decloaking. One hostile destroyed.
Would you mind investigating the
I've got a new contact. Hostile. Aye,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Changing target. Scanning target. Engaging. Enemy retreating. Roger that. Attempting to disrupt. Updating target. Hostile destroyed. You got it. Locking
Following
new
the target.
Scan initiated. Yes, Captain. Firing.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Aye, aye. Attempting system disruption. Stand by. Targeting. Hostile vessel destroyed.
We're clear. That was just a skirmishing force. Captain, we've located the main battle fleet. The Suribachi is hailing us.
Long-range sensors indicate a few chondritic bodies.
Captain, once we get in there and engage the main force, you're going to have to track down the weapon. We'll keep their attention on us as long as we can.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye, aye.
Disarming torpedoes.
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Aye, aye. Plotting impulse course.
Captain, we are approaching the nebula now. Once we enter, we will be unable to activate our warp drive.
Multiple hostile contacts.
Staying with them.
Locking on target.
Captain, we are...
I am updating you.
Enemy vessel is retreating. Understood. Starting disruption attempt. New target locked.
Following.
Opening fire. Arming torpedoes. Target system is disrupted.
Following the
locking
target.
new target. Engaging target.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Staying
Captain.
with them.
Changing target. Enemy vessel destroyed. Locking on target. Initiating scan. Aye, aye, Captain. Firing.
I am sending new data to your
Enemy
panel.
breaking contact. One hostile destroyed. Aye,
Following
aye.
the target.
Updating target.
Staying with
Targeting.
them.
Scanning.
I'll look into it first chance I get.
Aye, aye. Repairs underway on the shield emitters.
Firing.
Following
Aye, aye,
the
Captain.
target.
New target locked. Engaging.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Understood. Attempting to disrupt.
Shield
Target
emitters
selected.
restored.
Shield emitters restored.
Enemy vessel. Breaking contact. Scratch one hostile.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Roger
Staying with
that.
them.
New target locked. Scanning. Opening fire.
Transferring data to your
Enemy
panel,
breaking
Captain.
contact. Yes, Captain. Starting disruption attempt. Target selected. Hostile vessel destroyed. I've got multiple hostile contacts. Aye. Changing target. Initiating scan.
Photon torpedo launchers damaged.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
I'm in. Target system disrupted. Hostile destroyed.
Staying with them.
Updating target. Scan initiated.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
Captain, our hull's breached. Life support is failing. We're gonna try to take some Klingons with us. Pleasure to serve with you. Stillwater.
I'm not detecting any sign of the weapon amongst the Klingon battle group.
Stand by. Locking new target. Transported out. We're disrupting the target system. You got
Following
it.
the target.
Targeting. Disengaging. We're reading Suribachi's escape pods. Target.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Engines damaged.
Starting disruption. Locking on target.
Activity at 25%.
Incoming. Understood. Targeting. Engaging. Target system is disrupted.
Warp core damaged.
Target locked. Firing.
Warp core damaged. 10%. Warning.